It is a gorgeous day out here on the beach today. Look at that water. Perfect surf, perfect clarity. It is early January after New Year's, and I'm hoping for my first pompano of the year. And the spot we're fishing today, it's just got a nice trough and a close sandbar. That's actually the second sandbar for the area. It comes in real close here. Gonna throw some baits in the trough on that bar and see if we can get that first pompano of 2025. Get some sinkers. We're using 3 and 4 ounce storm sinkers today. We got some Fishbites already had cut up from previous trips. We're using those. And also picked up from Half Fish Tackle in Navarre. Excellent bait shop. Check them out if you're in the Navarre area. Got some fresh dead shrimp. This has never been frozen. This is actually fresh dead shrimp that I'm gonna cut up here. Oh, that one's still kicking. Let's get him. He's still alive, so I'm gonna cut him up. Get some nice pieces of shrimp out there. And I'm not gonna use their heads. I'm gonna take their heads off. I don't ever really use the shrimp heads. I don't know if I'm making a mistake or not, but I don't really like using them. So just cutting them up into like fingernail size pieces. I feel like small shrimp works just as good as big shrimp. And this rig right here is just a naked single drop rig. No float, no bead on it. I'm gonna have this one hugging the shore. I'm not gonna throw it super far. Just gonna put it about right there. Water gets pretty deep pretty quick here, and those fish do come in close looking for food. There's sandfleas and crabs and coquina clams, all sorts of food up close to shore. I'm gonna cast this one out, way out there. I'm gonna max cast this 9-foot rod. Sweet. Got a nice little scoop right there. It's been slim pickings out here recently, and I am very happy getting, what was that, 5 big ones in one scoop. Put one on hold, see if we can get a monster pompano, and then cut the other ones in half. Oh yeah, another one. It's like every scoop. That's a good size one right there. My favorite size. Yeah, oh yeah, there we go. That's a good fish right there. I'm thinking that's a pomp, dude. That's a pomp. I weave through all of Justin's gear here. Oh yeah, that's a good pomp's what that is. Nice. Maybe another monster. I put a big flea on here. I'm letting him run because I don't want to lose him. I got soft mouths, and with this surf, trying to work him against it. I don't want him to pop off. Just take your time. Well, Fred's gonna get a good side of him. There we go. Big slab, yeah! Dang! That's a 4-pounder, dude. He popped off. Look at this monster pomp, man. I was so nervous. The whole fight, I was so nervous.
You had you going east, buddy. Oh, that's a slap.
Man, if this is another 4-pounder, I'm gonna feel bad for this guy. He told me the other day, he's like, everyone who fishes me catches a 4-pounder.
I just keep putting everybody on 4-pounders. What kind of thing? Dude, that's huge. It's 18 inches.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Dude, go get that first place, son.
You know what he ate? Monster flea.
Monster flea?
Cut in half.
Look at that pop.
Get you one, man.
I'm gonna steal for you.
And you saw where I put it? It was close.
Yeah, I'm throwing close.
All right, let's measure this monster. All right, he's not as big as the last one I caught a few days ago. He's right at 17 to the fork, but he's a big fatty. These guys, I swear, they fight like redfish when they get this big. They just pull, drag, big, slow, strong head shakes, and the whole fight I'm worried I was gonna lose this fish. But awesome catch, man. Ate a live sandflea, and I'll show you guys exactly where I put that bait. Oh, let's put the sand spike back in. I pulled it out. He was pulling so much drag, the tension against the spike just ripped it out of the sand. All right, these fleas, what I'm doing, I'm just cutting them in half. Just like this. And I used the head side on that last one. And I'm using a naked rig. It's no float, no bead on this. And I just hook the flea kind of through the side, just get it in there real good. Don't worry so much about the hook being exposed, because that pompano is going to put this flea in his mouth. He's just going to smash it. And then, no joke, I short cast in this one. They're coming in close looking for fleas, I guess. Maybe 20 yards off the beach, about right there. Uh-oh, battle time. We got a Fred battle about to go on right now, man. The one in the back he is not happy about this newcomer. We've been feeding this guy shrimp. He's claiming his turf. He's like, he ain't about to come in here and take my shrimp. We love Fred out here on the beach. He is the surf fishing mascot. Oh, Fred, he's standing tall and proud after scaring that other one away. There we go. Another short drop hit. That's a pump. Oh yeah. They are close today. I love it. Don't cast over the fish, seriously. You will miss out on a lot of opportunities throwing them far out there. That's another good one too. Lots of head shakes on them. I don't know, he ain't as big as the last one, but he's a good one. There he is. Sweet. Just munching down them Sandfleas on that naked single drop rig. The rig I'm using, it's just got like a 6-inch dropper loop with just a bare hook. That's what I call a naked single drop rig. Doesn't have 2 drops on it, just the one. And on these clear days like this, it's just a stealthier presentation. Catch these nice pompano in the wintertime. It's just been an awesome year here this winter in the Navarre, Pensacola area. As you can see, it is a nasty day out here in Pensacola Beach, but you can't catch them from the couch. So I decided to come out and give it a shot, because this is the first time the surf has been rough like this in over a week now. So I got a feeling the fish are munching. I would have came out here earlier in the day, but it's been raining on and off all day. And now there's a window where I can actually come out here and fish and not have to worry about getting rained on. Now it might sprinkle, so I apologize if the cameras get a little wet, but overall it should be all right. I do have my waders on and a jacket in case it does start raining. And when I'm fishing today, the reason I stop here is the sandbar is relatively close. I can easily get over those breaking waves. And that second sandbar kind of cuts in right here. So I'm gonna just spread baits out in that little funnel point that's right here and see what we can find. What's up, Fred? Hey, buddy. You didn't take long at all. I hadn't even cut a piece of bait yet, and you're already over here hanging out. I love it, man. You can stay over here all day and keep me company. I'm gonna take Fred coming over here to hang out with me as a good sign that he knows I'm gonna catch some fish. And the only bait I brought me today is blue crab, so that is all I'll be using. Go ahead and get this guy prepared up, man. I have a feeling it's gonna be on. Love crab knuckles, man. They have been performing very well the last few trips out here for me. There we go, get some blue crab on there. And this is just a single drop naked rig. Been using this rig a lot here in the winter time. It has been performing very well for me. Get that out there. That's a fish. That's a fish for sure. Yeah, there he is. Sweet. All right. That didn't take long. I've been here maybe 5-10 minutes. Already hooked up to something. Love these 9-foot rods, man. Oh. Come on, buddy. What do we got here? It don't feel like it's very impressive. I hope it's not a catfish. I hope I'm not over here getting excited about a catfish. It's just, it's not fighting at all. Oh no, is that a, I thought it was a permit for a second. I had to take like a double look at it. It's a pomp. Well, that's good. There's Pompano out here. I don't know if he's big enough, but it's definitely a desirable species. Yeah, he's gonna be like right at the minimum if he is a keeper. I ate that blue crab naked rig. Yeah, he's like right at 11. I'm not gonna keep him. I'm gonna put him back because he's real close. And honestly, I don't think it's worth keeping anything under 12 inches, really. There we go, Pompano. That's what I'm talking about. Always awesome to catch a Pompano in the wintertime. They are not around as much as the spring and fall, but they are still here. We have a local population of Pompano here in the Navarre, Pensacola area. Honestly, all the Panhandle. So you can catch these all through wintertime. It's just not as common as spring and fall. But I'm gonna get this guy back in the water. All right, see you later, buddy. Go grow up. We'll catch you again soon. Let's go, baby. Pompano! And I cast it out in that darker blue water out there in between shore and that bar. There's a little pinch point right in here in that darker blue water. That's where that Pompano was. I don't know if they're coming in this way or coming through that way, but that's where he was. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I just watched that happen. That was awesome. I was coming over here to pull the slack out of that line and this rod got hammered. Oh man, love this, man. Come out here last hour or so, catch a couple fish. This is a good one. Big, strong shakes on them. I got a chunk of grass under my line. There he goes. There he goes. This fish is like, I don't think I'm even gaining on him. He's just like sitting there. Good thing I have my waders on. It's starting to rain. Everything's happening all at once. Pomp, big fish, rain. Come on, man. I'll probably see him in that wave. I don't think I threw this one out super far. Or no, this is the one. Yeah, I put this one way out there. It's gonna be a minute. All right, I think I turned him. He felt like he was coming in at least. It's pretty choppy out here though. Really, honestly, that might help me because getting in the waves and use those waves to my advantage. Oh man, my line got tangled up. I can't tell if this is a red or a black drum. The last redfish I caught out here was a little lazy. I think they get kind of lazy in the colder months. And the black drum are pretty much always pretty lazy. Just big, strong, slow head shakes, a couple good pulls in them. But take your time out here. You don't have to horse them in. There's no structure for them to go hide in. Just pull up, reel down, and when they go for a run, just let them go. I mean, your real goal is to tire the fish out so you can get them to shore. That's really all it is, because when they see that sandbar, they want to go back out there. That's at least how I do it. Some people like horsing their fish in. I am not one of them. There he is. I think it's just a beautiful redfish. Right there in the wash. Or no, that's a drum for sure, black drum. Kind of look gold. These black drum this year, for whatever reason, have been gold, and they are loving that yellow and white Frisky Fins rattle float. Don't know what it is, but I keep bringing it out here because it's working. Good size black drum right there. These guys will always get you excited, especially when that rod bends over like that. It makes the trip worth it, man. Come out here and even catch just one of these. It's just that adrenaline, the fun. Oh, always fun to catch these guys, man. That tug is what it's all about. I love these bigger fish, just having to fight them in. So much fun. I'm gonna get this guy back out there. Come on, buddy. There he goes. He kicked off right away. Just mosey on back out there. Thanks for the fight. Sorry, Fred, that one was too big for you. I'll try to find you a smaller one. Fred's giving me the look of approval but not the look of happiness. He wants something a little more bite-sized for him. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do a rebait, make sure I got all my baits out there still. It is pretty rough, and could have lost a few baits, but all in blue crab today. And this one was way out there. I max casted this one. I'm gonna put it right back where it was. I think we got a fish. Yep, there we go, another fish. I'll try to clean the lens real quick. I don't know if I made it worse or better, but there we go. Oh, I think he popped off. Dang, I spent too much. No, there he is, there he is. This might be a pop. He came in a good distance. Come on, he's coming right in. Right in. No, the dreaded catfish. Oh, that is not what we want to catch. I'll get my pliers. I will not touch them nasty things. You can call me a wuss for not handling them. I don't care. All I know at the end of the day, I ain't getting poked. They've got venomous barbs on them. These saltwater catfish are called hardhead catfish. And they have these spines on them on their dorsal fin and their pectoral fins that are shaped like arrowheads. They'll go in, they don't want to come out, and they're covered in venom. And if you don't know, look it up. Hardhead catfish injuries. It is no joke. Ask G2 Coastal. He stepped on one on the beach, went in his foot. He had to go to ER and get it removed. I don't touch them. And no one wants to catch these here. No one. Well, maybe somebody, but it's not me. Sorry, Fred. You don't need that. You'll get a spine in your throat, man. Come on. I'm all about letting Fred get my fish, but not catfish. I worry he might not know those spines. I don't know if they'll get in his throat or not, but he don't need that in his life. Yeah, Fred, I'm just looking out, man. I'm sorry. Last thing I want you is get mad at me that you ate some fish that stabbed your throat. There we go. Right at sunset, on cue, man. You can see the sun right there is going down. Nice, man. Oh, I love this. Wintertime is all about those big fish. It really is. It's always a bonus to catch a pomp. But man, what you're really after out here is those big drum that are cruising the surf. Like all winter. I don't know what it is that they're out here for, whether it's breeding, food, maybe just to get out of the bay. I have no idea, but they are here and I love it. Come on, buddy. This one might be a red. He's got a little more fight to him as far as head shakes. He like swam right to the sandbar and then decided, nope, he didn't want to come any closer. All right, had some technical difficulties there. I had to change my battery. But we're back. We're back. I'm over here struggling to keep the fish tight while swapping that battery out. That's the fun of filming out here, man. It adds a whole different level of stuff you got to do, but we won't get into that. You guys just want to watch it. You don't have to worry about it. He went way down the beach. I don't know if I'm tangled up in this line. No, I'm good. I'm good. Come on, buddy. We need to get you back this way. I think he's right here in the wash. I thought I saw a tail. No? Dang, how far down did he go? I have to walk to him. There he is. I see him. I see him. Nope, another black drum. I see those stripes. Nice. About the same size as that last one. No, maybe this one's a little bigger. And this drum also ate that yellow and white rattle float. They love it. It's got to be that color. These drums just been loving it. I've tried other floats and naked, and they just seem to go for this one. I want to get a measurement on him just to see what size he is. He's about, it's hard for you to see, it's hard for me to film. He's about 28, 29 inches. And there it is, drum number 2 for the day. I am so glad I came out here for that like last hour and a half of the day. Deal with a little bit of rain, catch some big fish. These guys are just so cool, man. Let's go put them back. All right, buddy. Thanks for the fight. Oh yeah, he's got lots of kick left in him. Other way, dude. Come on, turn around, turn around. I don't really want to walk out there where I should. The water's pretty rough. But I gotta go far before I'm past the breakers. And that water over there is deep. I think he figured it out though. I don't see him, so he's out there somewhere. Good deal. Hour and a half on the beach on a dreary day in the middle of winter. I'm gonna call that a win. 2 black drum and a pomp. Just ignore the catfish. That was a good day just to come out for a quick little trip. And that's why I tell people, I've had people ask me, is it worth going out, you know, just for a couple hours? Absolutely. It's time on the beach. It's time enjoying the outdoors. And if you catch fish, it's just a bonus. So if you have a small little window of time to go out to the beach and fish, do it. It's always worth it. You cannot catch them from the couch. You got to go out there and try. And I honestly prefer those shorter trips anyways. At 3 or 4 hours tops, I'm ready to go. I'm done, unless the bite is just ridiculous. That's how I look at it, at least. Just get out there, give it your best, enjoy your time. If you catch fish, awesome. If you don't, you just had a day on the beach. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care and tight lines.